Have you ever replayed one small moment in your head over and over again until it feels bigger than it actually was? Maybe you sent the wrong emoji in a group chat and suddenly you cannot sleep. Or you had to make one simple decision, but your mind turned it into a marathon. Good morning everyone, my name is Nicholas Kevin Lasmono, and today I want to talk about something many of us experience but rarely understand deeply. It is about overthinking. Not just thinking too much, but thinking in a way that prevents us from living freely. Overthinking is the act of overanalyzing problems, decisions, or memories until the thinking becomes a barrier instead of solution. It is the mental habit of repeating scenarios, imagining negative outcomes, and doubting ourselves beyond what is reasonable. Research in cognitive psychology shows that overthinking activates in the same brain regions related to the stress and threat. In other words, our mind becomes our own enemy even when there is no real danger. Why do we overthink? There are three common triggers. The first one is the fear of failure. When we are afraid to make mistakes, every decision feels like a trap. Second one is a lack of confidence. When we do not trust ourselves, we try to think our way into certainty, but certainty never comes. And the last one is information overload. In the digital era, we are surrounded by choices and opinions. More information should make life easier, but in reality, it often makes decisions heavier. And so, instead of moving forward, we freeze. Our body wants action, but our minds keep repeating the same thoughts. And what happens if we continue to overthink? Emotionally, we experience anxiety, stress, self-doubt, and mentally we lose the ability to focus and make decisions. And behaviorally, we often delay action or avoid it completely. Some people say, I'm not lazy, I'm just thinking. But sometimes, thinking becomes the most elegant excuse for not living. When thinking replaces action, dreams stays a dream. So, how do we stop overthinking? The first one, set time limits for decisions. Give yourself 10 minutes, not 10 hours. The second one, focus on what you can control. If it is outside your influence, just release it. And the third one, turn thoughts into actions. Take small steps, even imperfect steps are better than standing still. And finally, practice self-compassion. Remind yourself that mistakes do not define you. Failing is a part of growth. Overthinking stops growth. Remember, less thinking, more doing. Less doubting, more trying. Less fear, more courage. To conclude everything, overthinking is not a sign of intelligence. It is a misuse of intelligence. Thinking is valuable, but thinking without action becomes a prison. So, I will leave you with one question. What would you accomplish if you spent less time thinking about your life and more time actually living it? Starting today, choose progress over perfection. Because the moment you stop overthinking, you start becoming who you were meant to be. Thank you.